Oh, fuck. Look, look. Look, look. Snuggle, snuggle. Give me that one eye look. Shut the fuck up. Stopped. Ah, that's my knee. That hurts my fucking knee, man. Oh, boy. Ah, someone's actually here. Damn, in under a minute? I think that's a record, puppers. No, record's like 27 seconds. Oh well. Hello, person. Two people. Oh shit. All right. Two people in under a minute. All right. I guess nostalgia just attracted everyone. Get the piece of wood. Keep tripping on it. It's gonna make me fall on my face. Cool. Thanks, Gavin. Just cool. I guess I could start now. I'm gonna be walking all over my living room, so if you get nervous, just remember you're looking at a screen. So, I'm first. I'm putting a hat on. My hair is disgusting. I'm gonna yell like this. I'm home alone, so I'm good. So like, what I want to start off with is like games, like childhood games or like nostalgic games. Like, I'm gonna say this now. I've never had an actual like SNES or a GameCube or anything. The only thing I had was a Game Boy Advance with Kingdom Hearts 2 on it, or it was some kind of Kingdom Hearts 2. It was some version of it said Kingdom Hearts 2 on the thing, like the little piece you slide in the top. It said 2 on it, so I was like, oh, this is cool, and I had fun until I got stuck in a part that kept looping because like there's no light on the thing and there was like no fucking like directional system, so I was just taking a giant circle trying to find a hole or something. I just kept fighting the same three enemies. Anyway, so I've never had a console older than, or I've had consoles like that. I've had the Wii, the original, like first Wii. I've had a Game Boy Advance with like 3 games, but I lost 2 in the first week, and then I played Kingdom Hearts 2 until I lost it. Oh, fuck me. Fuck. Anyway. Good way to start, man. First stream in a long time. Good way to start. But I've never had a console like that, so I can't really. I'm not gonna be able to talk about like, I don't know, like a PS1 game or PS2 game or anything like that. I've played some PS3, but that's because Tapple, my cousin, Game Bash, whatever the fuck, he had one, so I got to play a bit, even though he never had a second controller. So I'd have that one chance every several thousand years to play it, and then me and him both now have a PS4. So I'm actually trying to get on a game of. Oi, mate! If you fucking find this, fucking hop on some Apex Legends or Trails Rising. It's some good shit. It's some good shit. Anyway, that's a perfect example. Trails, the Trials game. Not Trail. Trials. Me and Tapple first played it on this 360. Well, not this exact 360, but this era 360. Like the first 360, the first one I ever owned actually had the demo for the first Trials game. It was just called Trials Demo, and I was like, me and him adored the fuck out of it. And now there's like 4 of them now. I'm like, I didn't even know they made a second game. I'm playing Trials Rising in the den. Not right now. I was like last Sunday. I'm not allowed to play games during the week, so you know. Some good shit. But I've been playing. I played the demo of Trials. It was phenomenal, but I've never had Xbox Live, so I never could get the full game. and they didn't sell it in GameStop or anything. It was never disced, or at least not that I know of. I've never seen a physical copy of Trials. So, but there's now like there was a uh, Trials. Oh fuck, what was the second one called? I don't know, but there's the second one. Then there's Trials Blood Dragon, which is just a Far Cry Blood Dragon joke. It's like, or it's either that. Well, it's obviously the cover of the game and the name, or like a nod to Far Cry Blood Dragon, or it's a direct reference or something. I don't know. I saw the trailer for it, and it didn't really have any connections to Far Cry. Not surprising, but like you know that shit. There you go. Moving on before I just ramble on about each and every fucking Trials game. Calm the fuck down. You're getting lightheaded. So, I'm gonna talk about my childhood, my nostalgia, my kind of shit. Well, I mean, I guess anyone would because that's the most nostalgic they'll get. Halo. The first Halo I ever played was when I was 4, the year it came out. It was Halo 2. Funnily enough. I just, and I was thinking about it just a second ago before I started the stream. I'm almost older than Halo. I mean, that's not some incredible thing. Every fucking person on the planet basically is older than Halo, other than those Fortnite players, because they're all like 2. They're like fetuses. They're fucking fetuses playing that shit. Ooh, I'm gonna lower the camera. This is pissing me off. I'm trying to be active and shit, and it barely sees me. But yeah, like the first Halo game, my dad and I would play Halo 2 with his friend Steve and his kids. I lost contact with Steve. My mom says they're still friends on Facebook or something, but whenever I have her, I don't use Facebook. I hate Facebook. It's just gross. I scrolled through it once and all I saw was fucking minions. But yeah, me, my dad, his friend Steve, and his 2 kids, which he had a son and a daughter. I think they were old, like in their teens when we played. I actually have no idea. I could only guess by the one time I heard each of their voice. But I guess they were like 16 or some shit. But they're like, I don't know, they're probably 20 and moved out by now. Like 20, like they're probably 30 or something. I don't know. I'm 18 now. I'm turning 19 this year. That's a good transition back to Halo. Halo CE is now 18 years old. 18! It can vote! It can vote now! I'm upset! I'm aging. Demetrius, you call me old. You're turning 18 this year, so you can't do it anymore. He loves to call me back in like November. Narcotic skull. I'm actually tempted to text him and say, watch my stream, I'm making fun of you. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna bring you with me and I'm gonna do that. Warning, there's no light in here, so the lighting is going to be all sorts of gobshite. Sorry for the noise. Gmod's running because I was doing something for requests and shit. It's a really bad impression of fucking... Losing my breath. There we go. There's some kind of lighting here. This thing does not want to work. If you see it glitching, I'm not possessed or anything, I promise. Also, my lips are pink and swollen because I've been downing pink lemonade and had a piece, so I can't tell if my lips are swollen or if they're just that fucking puffy. Fuck me, they're massive. Fucking load, Google. Chrome? Guh? But, like, yeah, like, 18 years Halo is that old. The anniversary is, like, 8 now. I'm like, The anniversary is 8. What is happening in my life? I'm aging. I need to stop that. I must gain immortality. Alright. Come to me, pillow. You will be my rep. I don't know, it's comfy for me to have a pillow here while I'm typing on my keyboard, yeah. The fuck is that? Oh, Jesse Arnaz's. Oh, I don't know who you are. Hangouts. Or I just put hang, but shut up. But Halo. I played Halo 2 a lot. I only played multiplayer back then, and eventually, when I got to 6, I finally got to play the actual campaign. I also had CE at the time, so I was kind of like. I also had Is it in here? I have this old Xbox Star Wars game. I think it's still in here somewhere. Hold on. Woo! I can talk about you too. I killed my friends with that the other day. I said, and my friends just died. I'm just like, dude, that's fucking it's almost as old as my channel. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Goody goodoo, goo. Don't you laugh at that bullshit. Faggot. Oh, he played drums too. He was an actor or something. Guitarist. I don't know who you are. I'll look you up later. Alright, now. I'm actually just gonna bring this stack of games out here. These are old Xbox games. I got some 360 games I'm gonna grab as well. Give me something to talk about instead of just processing. Give one moment, please. I don't say monumentos. I don't give a shit. Shut the fuck up. Go the fuck on. Let me switch to the other account. Hello, Raymond Biot. That's a pretty bird in a bacon. The fuck am I saying? Here we go. Now I can finally text him, hey, come watch my stream or something shit. Oh, that's disgusting. Come to me, stream. Alright, well, I've done my job. Time to drop you. Noisy, is it? Oh, boy. Goo. I'm here to tickle you. Oh, boy. Alright. Now, what am I going to talk about? Well, first I want to finish talking about Halo. I stopped at Halo 2. When I got to Halo 2, I was 6, and I finally started playing the campaign. It just stuck it in there. I'm just like, holy fuck. I just fucking flew through space and blew up a ship in one go. Why couldn't I play that? I mean, sure, that cutscene's still badass as fuck, but I also love to play it. Little me was criticizing it for its lack of gameplay, even though it had no lack of gameplay. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. I don't make much sense. Anyway, holy fuck, my lips are chapped and swollen. How does that happen? Why am I doing this? I am not that active normally. At least I don't think I am. He's not here yet. Anyway, but I never got to beat Halo 2 because I couldn't get past the second to last level. Drove me fucking mental, but I had a fucking chronic fear of the flood at that time, so when that level came, I kind of closed the game and literally crawled into this little box cupboard and closed the door. I could fit in that thing, and I fucking loved it. I would just scoot back in, close the door in front of me, and just stay there for 10 minutes. It was, I don't know, it was the best place I could ever be. It was my hidey hole, and I loved it. But when I got to Halo, my dad had bought Halo 3 like right when it was announced. Like when we saw the trailer, my dad, he didn't like freak out and geek out or anything. He just said, walked off, and then when March came, I think it was March. I don't know. I might double check that. Hold on. I'll go double check this. I don't want to say a month and then be way off. So I'm gonna get the good over here. When did Halo 3 come out? September. See? I knew I was wrong. It was September. Okay. Damn. Came out much later than I thought it did. Still middle of the year. My dad got to play Halo 3. He bought the game, played the entire game, and then went to the multiplayer. I never saw him play multiplayer. Funny enough. He jumped back into Halo 2 and, oh, fuck, what's the map? Hold on. I can Google everything. So I'm, the modern technology. They didn't have this shit in 2007, 2006. Shit. Oh, fuck. Halo 2 maps. Holy hell. So there's a video about all Halo map ever. Oh, there he is. Ha ha ha. What? Don't give me the name. Ascension. Thank you. Shit. Thanks, school. I love you. Cunt. So yeah, me and my dad would play Ascension with Steve and his two kids. We'd lose all the time because me and Dad had the bulk compute controller. So I'm sitting here on my lap. I'm just doing this with one stick and this with the other. Sometimes I'd go up and down on the D-pad. I'm just like, what the fuck are we doing? I never said anything because I was too scared when we were playing. I was like a nervous little boy just flicking a stick and going up and down on the D-pad. And then he got Halo 3. He played the whole campaign. I've already said this, but I've never seen him play multiplayer on it. Not Halo 3, at least. He jumped back to Halo 2 and play Ascension. That's the only map we ever played was Ascension. But when he got Halo 3, he beat it, and he'd keep playing. He'd play it on and off again. Then I started playing it. He let me play it, which I fucking loved. But I got to like the middle of the game, and I couldn't keep playing because the flood showed up again. And I had a chronic fear of the flood at the time. I was terrified. I paused, put the controller down, and snuggled into my little cubby, closed the door, and went on with my day. Dad would eventually come up, turn the 360 off, and go on with his day. Once I heard the beep, or I think it beeped. I don't remember. Do you beep? No. I think what it was is it was like right here above the cubby. So when you turn it off, I'd hear it go. Wait 5 minutes. Literally punch my way out and just crawl out of the cubby, close the door, and move on with my day. I'm not physically fit enough to be this active. I am wheezing. I should not be wheezing, just standing in place and just emoting. No. But Halo 3 came out the same year my dad died. He died day after Christmas 2007, which is fucked beyond belief. Me and my mom would always say, at least he got his last gifts. I'm like, I want him to actually have the gifts, not get him a day and never get to use them or see them. So, bad shit right there. But by that time, Halo kind of just didn't do much for me until we moved to Virginia, and I kind of rediscovered Halo 3. I still have my dad's original Xbox. I can come show you. It'll be very dark, and I'd have to use this glitchy fucking faggot light, but don't fucking bug on me, you cunt. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. That is the original Xbox that my dad had. I have no idea if you could see that. Not a clue. Oh well. But yeah, that's the original Xbox that my dad had. Like all the data is on there. None of it got corrupted. There is this weird thing it has that if you play one game and you try and eject it to switch for another game or something like that, within like after an hour of playing it or after 30 minutes of playing it, it'll red ring you. You just turn off the console, wait an hour, come back, and you can switch your game. It's annoying, but it's also a really easy process to avoid a red ring of death. You keep letting that thing flicker on, it'll go off by itself, and you'll have to wait longer. And it's a drivey little shit. Anyway, back to Halo. Now, when I heard Halo ODST being announced in like 2009, was it 2008 or 2000? I think it was 2009. Back to Google. I hate myself that I don't remember the dates of these released games and shit. It drives me mental. Anyway, ooh, that hurt. When did Halo ODST come out? I like how ODST is in caps. That's funny. Came out 2009, so I was right. Or at least I was half right. So when I heard it was announced, the trailer came out in 2008. I remember that. But when the trailer first came out, I was like, ooh, well, it doesn't look like that much like Halo. Then I saw the brutes, and then I saw an ODST, and I was like, oh, I remember you guys from Halo 3. Oh, you look a bit different. I never like fully looked, but they had like a full armor upgrade except for the helmet. Looking back at Halo 2 to 3 ODSTs, holy shit, what the fuck? Why you got a fucking V visor? Why you just got some little, like, you just got this, like, hello. You got like a whole, like, glowing purple shit going on. What the fuck? Did you put your money where your mouth is, or are you just gay? What's going on here? I'm laughing at my own shit jokes. Ooh, buddy. Damn, I draw Demetrius away even. Shit. Gavin's gone, Demetrius gone. I'm gonna be right back. I'm upset. I'm about to cuss you out. Good. Alright, I had to aggressively type text to him. I don't know why I didn't bring the phone in there. But, back to Halo. So Halo ODST came out. I never got my hands on it until I was 12. Which is like 3 years later. I mean, I didn't get Halo Reach until a year after that. And by that time, Halo 4 was announced. And I was like, they're making another one! And then I played Halo Reach for the first time and basically cried myself to death. I never actually cried. My body doesn't really let me cry. It's weird. But I was sitting there, I'm just like, fuck me, this is depressing. Like, I was like, basically just melting and collapsing. I'm just like, no, I don't like it. But I loved it. It was fucking amazing. Fuck you if you hate Halo Reach. You can suck it. That game is phenomenal. The story is fantastic. It gives like a realistic look to like war and shit, you know? Like, not everything is a happy ending. Such as Halo 3. The legendary ending, the guy's just stuck in space and then he finds a big metal planet. That's not a happy ending. That's a continuation of his hell. If you know Spartan lore for Halo, like I do, goddamn you know that they need a break. They're abducting his little chillins, and then they put through all this hell. Anyway, so to Halo 4. When Halo 4 came out, like 2012 or something, I don't remember. God, it was long ago. I was a bit disappointed. I, I played it a second time, and I paid attention because at that point I was looking at YouTube, and I discovered something like Cinema Sins and all that shit. Um, well, actually, I didn't watch Cinema Sins until like 2014 or 2015, but at that point there were also like analysis and shits about Halo 4 that were like scattered across like the vastness of the internet that weren't like every like trending tab. They didn't have that shit back then. Trust me, I know. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years. Here we go with a stream about nostalgia and no fucking viewers. Haha, I'm getting alarmed. Shut you up. So, Halo 4 came out. I played it 2 times in one go because the first time I was playing on normal, like a dumbass. At that time, I was still playing like easy and shit because that's how I was. I don't play easy anymore. I play easy just to get like points and shit on Reach. That's it. Anywhere else, you can suck it. I mean, I'll play easy on Halo 3, but that's just the adventure to like venture around and like glitched parts of the map because Halo 2 and 3 loved that shit. It was always like secret shit, like the monkeys or like I don't know the skulls in Halo, like the skulls in Halo 2 and 3 or the monkeys in Halo 3. You'd always have to kind of like go out of your way and just like, oh, there's one. Quick, you and me, let's just elevate ourselves up. You die, then spawn above me, and then go over there. You can also find the cutscene for the ending of the level over there as well, which is fucking hilarious, but also kind of cool because it's also kind of creepy. You go down there and like, they call it the Cave of Faces because you look on there and you can see like accidental faces everywhere, and it's fucking creepy, funny, hilarious, whatever the fuck you think of it. I think it's cool. I think it's just hilarious because it's so unintentional. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. Like, you fucking... Oh, my phone is on fucking 15%. Oh, bye. Okay. Anyway, so you... Where was I? I went on a tangent about the Easter eggs of Halo. That's what I should talk about next is Easter eggs in video games. Because those shits can get good. They also connect universes. Have you seen the Ubisoft universe? Ooh, bye. That's some good shit. Let me take a good big swig of some pink lemonade. I should have done that. Oh, that hurts. That hurt. Where was I? I was talking about, I was on Halo 4. I'm so stupid. Fuck. Okay, Halo 4, disappointing. Not too bad the second time because I analyzed it. I actually looked at it, and then Cortana died because I didn't beat it the first time. I actually almost cried for like once in my life. The only other time I cried other than that was my dad dying before then. I hadn't cried since then, and Cortana dying just... Oh! God damn! What the fuck? Then Halo 5 comes out in 2015. I'm like... No. Mm-mm. I'm gonna go this way. You can stay there. Right? I'm gonna take these 3 games, CEA, 2A, and fucking 4, and I'm gonna take them over here to the good pile. I'm gonna make a decent pile for 4, but still. Drops them into pile, comes back with a sledgehammer, and crashes Halo 5. Halo 5 was a dumpster fuck. Holy hell, you cannot get any worse with that. It was so straight-edged, it was so 2D, it was just depressing how bad it was. The only good things about it was its forge. Its multiplayer even sucks. There's no customization. There's a rack system. A fucking... I'm not gonna get into that shit. I can put that in my as a separate like video kind of thing. Even though everyone does it, so I can't do it. Small channel can't copy people. They get punished.
Halo 5's Forge is fucking phenomenal. Well, just about any Forge since Halo 3 is phenomenal. Halo Reach still makes fun maps to this day. Halo 3 can still have some fun maps. Like, y'all shits can get creative in all these games. Halo 5, though, like, you can make anything now. It's basically the Minecraft of the Halo franchise in the Forge of Halo 5. Because you got Covenant structures, Forerunner structures, human structures, the basic structures. And you got corpses, bodies, armors. I think they put in a monitor you can place, too. I don't know on that one. I just remember seeing something like that. It might have been a mod or something. And then they got the, like, weapon customizations. That shit's hideous. Don't put that. Sure, you can give my assault rifle an energy bayonet. That's actually kind of cool. I can just swoosh. That's pretty fucking badass. But you give my thing a fucking scope that goes in the gun. It's fucking hideous. You just ruined the gun. Fuck this shit. Get the fuck out of my face. And then there's, I'll go over like the detailed shit in a video if y'all want. I don't know. But Halo 5 was disappointing. All in all, terrible game. Fucking 2 out of 10 because of the Forge. Kill yourself. Then there's Halo Infinite that's coming out. I'm going to give quick news here. Welcome to the quick news segment of my live streams. I'm going to actually implement these into streams now. I'm going to call them quick news. I'm going to give 2 right now. 1, Halo. The other, Fallout. Why Fallout? Because my next game I'm going to talk about is Fallout. Sorry, bubble in my throat. First news. Halo Infinite has rumors of Bungie rejoining Halo, RPG elements. You can, there's a rumor that you're going to go, like, almost the entire ring. You can go across the fucking ring. That's probably not the case, though. I don't know. When we have the technology, you just need beefy-ass console and a beefy-ass computer. Because it's only Xbox and PC. It sucks, because I have a PS4. Fallout news. I'm going to talk about Fallout 76 news real quick, as well as the Fallout 3 remake. I won't talk much about Fallout 3 remake, because, you know, it's Fallout 3. We already know everything about Fallout 3. But, Fallout 76 news real quick. Snugs' snores remind me of the "You're Dead" noise in Dark Souls. Every time she snores, I just. I'm sorry. Alright, Fallout news. Fuck, what was it? I don't know, it might come back to me. I'm going to talk about Fallout. The first Fallout game I got was 2000 No, I moved here before I got Fallout 3. What year? I've been here 4 years, so that's 2015. I think it was late 2014, because I remember I got it when we were at the old house. The apartment where my channel started. That's also the time around the time I got Assassin's Creed 3, which is also a good game. That's the next game I'm going to talk about, Assassin's Creed. Anyway, Fallout 3 I got back in 2000, late 2014, like I said. I think it was around like November or something. But I got hooked to this. Like, to this day, I'm still keeping up with lore and everything about it. But back then, I got hooked in like every way. I had 4 playthroughs in the first year of playing the game. That's right, I beat the game surprisingly 4 different times in the span of 2 months. Because fuck you if you think that's creepy, or worse, or bad, or anything like that. I mean, you're probably right, but you know, yeah. So, oh man, Fallout 3 is just a phenomenal game, man. Like, I remember the first time I ever played it, and the first time I saw a centaur, I'm just like, fuck me, no. I'm gonna grab a controller real quick so I can have a controller in my hand. Because everything was in my childhood was 360. There we go. I got my blue. I got a blue custom that I bought at GameStop 2 years ago. I straight turned around and walked away. Eventually, the thing started chasing me and spitting shit at me. I was like, "Oh, it spits!" So I started shooting. I'm like, "Get the fuck away from me!" I'm like freaking out because this like 6-armed centipedal tentacle tongue shit. I'm just like, I'm gonna jump in the water. Like I jumped in the river and swam away. I got like level 1 radiation because I was in there for so long. I swam like the entire river back up to Megaton, or at least I swam up to the like angle of Megaton. So I went straight back to Megaton. Went to the sheriff, tried to get a new job. Accidentally started the quest with Mr. Fuck his name, whatever it is, with the shades and the hat that kills the sheriff that you can't really do anything about. If you kill the man, everyone goes against you. It's broken, but they do it. I killed the man 2 times before and after the sheriff got killed. Both times the entire town went hostile on me, and I had to basically restart the game. I didn't. I had to save before I went into Megaton before then. You know, that's how it is. Anyway. Oh, wait. Oh, I hate that shit. I breathed in and I breathed in my nose and I got stuck in my throat. Oh, come on, pop that bubble. It's like an air pocket that just comes out of nowhere just because it goes, I'm gonna stay here for a second. Oh, it's kind of cozy here. Alright, Fallout 3 terrified me. Fucking hated it. I loved it and I hated it. And then I got fuck me. I got New Vegas. I keep mixing the names somehow. I know, right? Their worst game versus probably their best game. In my opinion is 3, but New Vegas. God damn it. I can't control that, okay? New Vegas is just fucking phenomenal. It was so deep in story. Fallout 3 had its deepness as well, but that was also in its lore and shit. While fuck me. I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear. New Vegas, it just draws you in. Like, I wake up with a sheriff. I never had the glitch where his head goes just like contorts this way. Well, it goes this way, but you know, attention to detail is not my forte. It is, but fuck you. But like, I never had that glitch happen to me, which I've seen everyone have it. I'm just like, that's too funny. At that time, it was like, I think I got it at in 2015, 2016. So, you know, I've actually never fully beaten New Vegas. I know, what the fuck? What am I doing? Go play it now. Like, go finish the game, dumbass. But I've never beaten the game. Mainly because there's so much shit to do. I'm a kind of guy who loves the side quests before finishing the game. Because in 76, you can't just keep playing. Fallout 3, you can't just keep playing unless you get a DLC, which is fucking stupid. Thanks, Bethesda. Love you. But, yeah. God damn it, dog, you smell. Stop farting, you manky shit! Sorry about the yelling. I'm holding this now. I've like pulled some quiet shit. I can't put this down. But yeah, 76. I'm gonna fucking kick you just because I can't fucking get them right. I'm not doing it on purpose. I promise. I've just been playing so much 76 recently. New Vegas. Fuck me. New Vegas. I got no words. It's just that good. Man, you just gotta play it to know. Like, I'm supposed to be talking about nostalgia. My first experience with the game was even more terrifying than 3. Because I dumbassingly walked down the road right past the fucking gas station. Just kept going this way. Like, here's the gas station. I went that way. And my dumbass didn't know there were Cazadors and Deathclaws that way. So I died instantly because a Cazador came from beside me and one-shotted my ass faster than I could fuck someone. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? So I tried again, went up there, grabbed a grenade launcher, which didn't do shit. So I went up there, I was like, looking around, fucking. Then I see the Cazador coming at my ass. It's a bug. I didn't one-shot it. That's a bug. A blowfly dies faster than that thing. Anything dies faster than that thing. I killed a Deathclaw before I killed a Cazador. What the fuck's going on? Died to the Cazador. Deathclaw died with me because I grenaded it to death. Like I was going Deathclaw, Cazador, backing up at the same time. Then, don't toot. Don't honk at me, cunt. Kills the Deathclaw. I back up like hell and just keep spamming it. Then when I reload, I die. I go. Fucking thing just. It was coming at me like. And then when I started reloading, it was like, yes! It just killed me. I'm just like, me no like. But goddamn, that was like one of those terrifying things. Like, you love it so much that you want to achieve to kill it. So I reached level 20, went up there again, and died again. But I played 76. I stopped playing it because I downloaded some DLCs. I had fun in Big Mountain. I beat Big Mountain, yes, but not the full game. What the fuck you doing? Go play it. Go beat it. Get the story, you big bitch. I don't know where I'm going with that. Why is your foot black? Are you dead? Are you zombifying? Are you decaying? Wouldn't be anything off the norm with this family. But, yeah. Then I heard Fallout 4 was announced. I saw the trailer. We all saw the trailer. We all saw that Deathclaw and Protectron and just came. We just said, oh, fuck yeah. Look at it. Like, honestly, I hated Deathclaws in Fallout 3, but Fallout 4 made me fucking terrified of them. I played Fallout 4, and I said, oh, fuck, that thing's massive. I'm gonna turn around now. Like, don't get me wrong, the ones in Fallout 3 are fucking enormous, but these things make those things look like just like 2 week-long straight bodybuilders versus 90s Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just give. Like, here's Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Here's Fallout 4. I'm just like, you friend of yours? Oh, he's. Oh, I'm gonna go this way, just to get away from you all. I fucking love and hate the Deathclaws in any game. I'm not even sure if they're Deathclaws in the first two. I've never actually played the first two games. You're gonna fucking want to shoot me in the face now, but I've never had the chance to get them. Mainly because they're fucking expensive on Steam. And the fact that I have like 5 different games on a 5-in-1 computer that's like that thick. It don't run much, okay? It has a space of 16 gigs. I mean, I'm surprised I'm playing Minecraft, Star Wars, The Old Republic, second one, Gmod, Minomator, like all that shit. Yeah, I have Minomator and Minecraft. So what? Minecraft's still a fun game to play. I'm actually want to do a Minecraft video with Zabu Zap MC, who is now a dead channel, long dead channel, and Xander, who is also a fairly long dead channel. If he sees this and wants to say, fuck you, hi there, anyway. And that's another game I could talk about. Assassin's Creed, then Minecraft, then Mech Assault. I want to talk about Mech Assault and Far Cry. Actually, I want to talk about all these, like, all this stack of, like, I have this, like, stack of Xbox games I'm looking at right now. Like, all of these were the original games me and my dad would play, or at least I would play, because my dad never really played them with me. Mainly because half of these he never touched, like the GoldenEye, the Sonic Sega Collection, Tenchu, which I've never played still, 13, which is a phenomenal game, the Star Wars: The Clone Wars. I've Never beaten because I never knew how to fucking use on foot character because the controls on the game surprisingly suck. Gun, generic name, but amazing game. Very advanced for its time. I'm gonna talk briefly about Gun. Now, this game, you look at the case and you're like, eh. And then you look at the back, and it kind of like intrigues you, doesn't it? Like, I'm gonna read what it says here. When life rob when life robs Colton White of all that matters, the only thing left he can trust is his gun. Roll credits. Journey has Colton on your Journey as I saw an H like a dumbass. Journey as Colton on your quest to exact vengeful justice. Like it's a western like revenge story. All right, that seems pretty interesting. But then you go in the game and you notice it's an open world game on Xbox. The only other shit I've seen like that is Mass Effect and shit like that. Like this game is pretty fucking advanced. Like I can't name that many games that are like this and that have like graphics of this quality. Like I'm surprised my Xbox. Sometimes my Xbox would actually lag about this game with this game. Like I'd look at a direction and it would load and it like tries to load in two different towns. And I'm just like, I'll turn back over here because I don't want a red ring. But yeah, that's a gun real quickly spoken of. Then I'm going to go back to Fallout. Now, Fallout 4, I got to play it and I loved it, but it wasn't as exciting as the other two. Well, obviously, but ooh, my phone's about to die. I'm about to plug it in, which means weird angle over here with a weird lighting. Haha. All right. This you're sitting on the cord or laying on the cord. You're dying on the cord. You are slippers. Sorry about that. Plug key in. I hope you enjoy. Oh no, good jokes. Ow, fuck. Weird lighting, weird angle. Oh god. It's like glaring. What is this, a 70s movie? Fuck you. But Fallout 4 was still a fun game. Still is a fun game. I still play it. Duh. I still build robots, settlements. I still conquer. I just got the Nuka World DLC, and I'm doing a series on that now. Way too late to do it, but I'm still gonna do it because fuck you. I can do what I want on a dead channel that's 5 years old. Happy Hanukkah, or whatever. I'm atheist. I don't care. Fallout 4 was fun. I loved it. I've beaten it 4 different times, and I've beaten it twice as Minutemen, once as Brotherhood. Well, no, I've beaten it twice as Institute, one as Minutemen, one as Brotherhood. I've never beaten it Railroad because I never really do Railroad. I only do Railroad just to continue the quest and to like sometimes just kill them all as soon as I get in there because at that point I'm already a decent level and I've got a fucking fat man on me in power armor, so I just nuke him to death. I did that a few times, and then I got mods and started pulling out like a silence like 9mm, and I just like no joke. I have a mod that gives me like a limitless gun that has a silencer on it, so every time you go, it will blow up a car, and it's the funniest shit ever. Like I'll go, it's the funniest thing. Like you hear that tiny noise, you probably won't hear it because it's just that quiet, and then a car explodes. Like you can't make this shit up. I mean, you could. It's been done before. But anyway, back to the actual game. It was fun. Its story is nice. Its lore is fucking amazing. The vaults, yes please. They're not as good as Fallout 3, but nothing will be good as Fallout 3's vaults. I've never experienced Fallout 1 and 2's vaults, so I am missing out on so much with 1 and 2, because there's so much more in 1 and 2. Now, they don't have these complex backstories and lore and shit, except for in Fallout 2 it shows you how iguana bits came to be. It's not iguana, it's human.
Meaning in Fallout 4, there's the chance that you're eating human, and you don't even know it. Now in Fallout 76, you know it's iguana, because you made it yourself. You probably killed the damn lizard too. Fallout 76 is a prequel to everything else, so, you know, that shit ain't fucking human, and Jet is the pre-war equivalent, which is just a stimulant for the soldiers. All chems were really for the soldiers, but at that point, like Psycho was made for specifically for soldiers, and Jet was to help with soldiers. Mentats are just a ooh, I'm smart for 5 minutes. Anyway, do I still have a viewer? Oh boy. Fucking dog food. I keep stepping in it and it sticks to my socks. It drives me nuts. Fallout 76. When I heard they were making a multiplayer Fallout game, me and all my friends went apeshit. Me and Xander have made a storyline that we have yet to make in-game because he doesn't have the game. And I'm trying to buy it for him, but my mom won't let me spend my money. I don't care if it's for school. I have $30,000 to my name from my father. Let me spend $30. Because they've dropped the prices to 36 or now 22 or something. I don't know. But, like, me and Xander have a whole storyline. We have a whole, like, 3 characters. Me and Demetrius have our series, which has, like, 1 or 2 episodes uploaded. Etc., yada, yada, yada. But, that's Fallout. Fallout has been a love of mine. I still stick with 76 because I want to see it grow. I want to see it blossom like a pretty flower. Even though it won't be that much of a pretty flower. If anything, it'll be a soot flower and not the hub flower. One gives me tea. One gives me grape mentats. Yes, I've memorized this stuff. I do a lot of cooking. Especially in 76. I sell tea in 76. Bloodleaf, soot flower, gourd flower, you name it, I make it, basically. Anyway, to Assassin's Creed. Now, the first Assassin's Creed I played is like my first Halo game I played, Assassin's Creed 2. It's such a good game. Its story is so, like, fleshed. It's so nice. The side quests, like, correspond with the actual character. The side quests aren't just fetch quests. I mean, sure, there's a few that are, like, collectibles and shit, but those are also stuff that work with the character, like, your little brother, I almost said son, your little brother wanted a feather, so when he got killed, you just started collecting feathers. That makes sense. And later, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Revelations, not so much Revelations because it kind of became like its own mobile app somehow. Like that, what is it? No. Anyway, Brotherhood for me, is my favorite game out of the entire series. Now, for me, I never got my hands on Brotherhood and Revelations or the first game for a long time. I only got them as of recent years. Back in like 2016 was when I got. I think it was like Brotherhood I got. And then 2017 I got the first game and Revelations. And now I have all of them except for the new one. I'm gonna grab them real quick. I'm gonna prove my point, boy. My boy. Come to me, myself. Do you know the way to power? Like, I'm holding all the PS ones. Like, this is all of them. Son of a bitch. Why is New Vegas Ultimate Edition in this pile? This is my Assassin games. Go away, gorgeous game. But in order, I usually do chronological order, but I'll do actual order of release, I have Assassin's Creed, the very first one. I got this, like I said, it was like 2016. So I'm just about 10 years late to it. Then I got Brotherhood and Revelations here, like the year after, which was also kind of disappointing. They're phenomenal games. Don't do this one's tower system. It's broken as hell. Just go for viewpoints. Then you got the more recent ones, which are Black Flag, Rogue, Unity, Syndicate, Origins. They didn't have the actual cover, so they gave me this generic box and cover. And the new Odyssey. Couldn't remember the name. It's an RPG that you can choose between two characters. It's I don't know. I haven't played the game, and I don't spoil myself when it comes to Assassin's Creed. I did a bit on Syndicate though. Like I know about the Jack the Ripper DLC. It doesn't come with this, sadly, and I probably will never buy it because I don't have that much money to spend, apparently. Anyway, but yeah, that's Assassin's Creed for me. A phenomenal series that has like a very well intertwined like lore and series and universe. Speaking of universe, now I can start talking about Far Cry. The Far Cry series. This is the first Far Cry. Has no correlations with the Ubisoft universe, but Far Cry 3 does. Far Cry, like the first Far Cry game I had was Far Cry, the Far Cry like triple package. I don't remember what it was fucking called. Let me go grab it. I played it. I loved it, but you know it didn't catch my fancy the first time. But then when I went through it again, I hopped on to Far Cry 2 to see how things went from there. I had my fun. I never beat it. I haven't beaten any of the games. I do love this dude though. He is phenomenal. Fucking, do you know the definition of insanity? Fucking good shit. Good shit. Good story. Blood Dragon. It was fun. It was nice. It was weird, but it was nice. One part I got stuck in because the creature wouldn't fucking die, and I couldn't get around to crisping its kids because I ran out of fuel while it cramped me in the room. Y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Y'all probably had the same fucking thing. But moving on, what the fuck? Moving on from the fuck it, I did it again. Moving on from the Ubisoft universe. Assassin's Creed. What else? What was it? Oh, fuck me. I need to write this shit down before I start. Fuck it. I'm gonna just talk about it. Mech Assault. This is Crimson Skies, which is basically the plain version of this. Mech Assault, for those of you who don't know, Mech Warrior is the Xbox equivalent of the Mech Warrior franchise, which started off as a, like, 4v4 mech fighting game. I mean, they're all mech fighting games, but the original ones' graphics were, you know, non-existent, but they all had colored missing textures. Like, you had a red one, you had they had all the mechs. Like this scout mech here. I forget the actual name of the mech. Hold on. It probably has it in its booklet. I don't have the booklet. Where the fuck's the booklet? Okay, now I'm upset. Where's my booklet? Doesn't have my booklet. Anyway, the booklet has all the mechs and all the weapons and shit, you know. How you go. But I played the fuck out of this when I was a kid. I still do to this day. I will replay it on and on because I just love this so much. It is so good. Mech Assault and Mech Assault 2 are phenomenal games. Now this is scratched to hell, so I can't play it anymore. And the one I found on fucking eBay is $14, so I'm eventually gonna get that. What I do love though is the Xbox One is backwards compatible to the prior two consoles. So when I eventually do get an Xbox One, I'm gonna fucking play the shit out of that on YouTube. I am going to do a series on that. There's that reminds me. There's actually this group. I'm gonna try and put a link to them in the description. I might do a video on them. But there's this group who I forget. I think they're like Mech Assault Reborn or something like that. And they actually have their own like servers for the game because this is an Xbox game, Xbox exclusive game. My bad. And they have servers open for the two games, but you have to link your Xbox to your computer, run the website up to the shit, and the server will connect. Complicated stuff. They go over it better on their channel, which I will try and link on on this or something. I don't know what I'll do, but this is fucking fun. And I only got to play online with someone once, and I think it was Steve. I was like 6 or something, and we were like, it was I think I was like I don't remember. But I was blue, he was red, which is opposite nowadays. Suck at blue. But yeah. Now I'm going to talk about its playing counterpart, Crimson Skies. This game I only got to play as of last year, and I love it. I haven't beaten it yet, but I love it. I thought it'd be some shite flying game, but when I found out it was made by Fossa Studios, I can't remember the name. Or at least I can't remember how to pronounce the name. Fossa Studios, now dead, sadly. Not literally, they just bankrupt or something like that. I'm gonna do this so you can actually see the covers now. Look at that shit. Boom. Lighting. I know what I'm doing. I'm a YouTuber. Boy. Or girl. I don't know. There's only one person on here. Crimson Skies is the Blaine equivalent of this. Mech Assault. And Mech Assault 2. But this is fun. It actually has a nice story arc. It's got a very fun way of playing. You can go from plane to a gun to a blimp to I don't know. There's all this stuff. There's repair stations everywhere. There's all sorts of. You can just shoot down other planes around you just to be a dick, and it's fucking amazing. They don't have parachutes, so you are just straight killing them. Sometimes they'll die in fashion. They're like, "Why did you attack me?" Or they just burn to the water, which doesn't explode. I mean, sometimes it'll explode, but most of the time they'll just hit the water, go under, and despawn. So I'm guessing they survived that. Damn it. But my dog is snuggling a shoe. Getting a bit late. So that's Crimson Skies and Mech Assault. And Mech Assault just has this beautiful piece in my heart. It's just I have such fond memories with it. That being said, I also have fond memories with. I'll go over to you in a second. The COD franchise. Y'all remember when it was good? Well, here's the first console game, Finest Hour, which I also found out is actually the third game all in all. Oh, hold on, my armpit hairs are sticking to each other. Woo, that's disgusting. Finest Hour. I played this game, and I fucking love it. I've never beaten it. At least not that I know of, but oh damn, they left. Well, it is getting pretty late, but fucking wow, it's in my booty. The COD series has always been fun for me. Here's a tangent. The COD series from Finest Hour to 3 are like the most fun I've ever had in gaming, other than Halo. And then the Black Ops franchise. The Black Ops franchise. The first two, not the last two. I'm gonna put 3 in there as like a iffy. I'm gonna do the same pile like I did the Halos. I put the anniversaries in the good pile. I put Halo 4 in its new pile, meh. I put Halo 5 in a burning pit of volcanic ash and hellfire. Fuck you, Halo 5. That's the exact same way with the Ops series of the COD Ops series. I'm gonna say COD Ops series because that's much faster to say. The COD Ops series, you got the first two, good pile, phenomenal games. You got the COD Ops 3. You got COD Ops 3 in the meh, because it was. Then you got the fucking 4. You can just snap it in half. It's just a fucking Royale. You got COD Blackout, and it's your fuck this shit. Get the fuck in that pedophile. You guys get coming with me. Just no. You don't do that. You can't go from amazing storyline that never finished to a fucking Royale game. What the fuck are you guys thinking? Activision. That explains a lot. I forgot Activision made the COD series. They just went brain dead. They just switched to airplane mode and stuck there after 30. They just said, let's make this a Royale game to fight Fortnite and fail miserably. And now Apex Legend comes out, and everyone from Fortnite just goes to Apex, and Fortnite's dying now. So y'all are just dead. And now we're going to talk about Star Wars games. I'm going to talk about this one specifically. That also still... You remember when... Stop licking! It's disgusting. Prick. Remember when a game had a demo? This is Tetris Worlds, and I fucking love it. It's 1 to 4 players. I've never actually played it with anyone on it. I've never actually played with anyone on that one, but this one has a multiplayer. It's fun. It's just fun. I love it. It's wacky. Its controls suck, but it's just fun. It's got a fun little story. It's all based on the Tatooine shit. It's Geonosis. I'm sorry. Fucking stupid. It's Geonosis. I'm fucking brain dead today. Well, I've been brain dead because I went all over Fallout and Halo. But yeah. I will quickly do a quick review of this game. It's called 13. If anyone knows what this game is, I love you. Because this game, I love it. I love it. This, like the back of it, even does like a comic book style. And the game itself is done in like a comic book style. Like look at the main dude. Like look at that. That looks like he just looks like something ripped straight out of like a 3D anime, like a CG posed comic. Like you know how some comics they'll like make 3D models and pose them just for the hell of it. That's what that looks like. That looks exactly like that. And the game looks like that all in all throughout the entire play. I haven't beaten it yet because the difficulty increases through play, which is... I love games that do that. I love a game that will get harder as you progress. Like the Star Wars game. It has a boss battle, the first level. Like you destroy all these facilities, you take down a ship, and then you fight 2 Sith ships. And you have to fight, and you have to kill both of them before they kill you. And when I was a little kid, they were a pain in my ass, man. Like, they would beat me fucking gay, man. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. I'm gonna take that back before someone gets upset with me. But I just love a game that has like difficulty progression. It's just such a fun thing. It's just so useful, so creative. It lets you get creative. You go from dark. It's like Dark Souls. You get from the easy boss to the guy who will literally one shot you by looking at you funny. He's like, hey, dead. It's like One Punch Man, but he goes from tapping you with his nail to doing the full punch. Like nail tap, normal punch, then full punch. Full pussy shit. Oh shit. Hold on a second. Fucking cord. Fucking cunt. Come on. Alright. Sorry about that. My fucking cord fell. My fucking cord fell and yanked my phone down, so probably broken now. I'm getting lightheaded. I'm going to die now. But yeah. There is all of the first episode of Nostalgia. This has been games. I'm gonna make this a mini-series. I'm gonna go over games. Next episode will be cartoons. Episode after that will be movies. The episode after that, fuck if I know. Request something. No one is going to request anything. And with that, ow, my foot.